Hello, Y family. Let's get into a little functional flexibility today. So I've been thinking about everything we've been doing while we've been on our little pause from life in our quarantine. Welcome to my quarantine tent. This is where I do my classes now because we live in a very small house. So this is a way for me not to be disturbed by my sexy cat and various other things that my family needs to do. There's 3 of us and a cat and 900 square feet. So I decided to get a yoga tent. Here it is. Today we'll do functional flexibility from here. So just thinking about that posture and everything we've been doing, looking over our screens, playing on our computer, kind of slouching, taking it easy. So just go ahead and stand up right now. Just stand up and just stand the way you normally stand. Take a moment, don't think about it, just stand. And then take notice where your thumbs are. We did this in class one time. So take notice where your thumbs are. Do you see where my thumbs are? Naturally, they're pointing towards each other. That's not what we want. What we really want is actually to have the thumbs facing forward. So what happens is, and I know I have bad posture, so my shoulders roll forward. And they really shouldn't. I didn't start out that way. As a little kid, I didn't walk around like this. So over time, I did things that made me roll forward. And so now we're going to try to reverse all that. So when you stand normally, just think about where your thumbs are. Are they facing forward? Notice the difference in the posture. Here they are together. Here they are forward. Here they are together. Here they are forward. So there is a big difference, and you're activating different muscles there. So we're going to start with one stretch. Just to begin to open all that up, a thoracic stretch. So go ahead and find yourself on your mat. Face down. Hopefully you can still see me. Yes. So head down, arms out. Find a nice comfortable position. And then just begin to roll over. And allow this arm to come back as far as you can stretch. Reach. Reach. Allow it to dip. And then come back. Readjust, and we're going to go to the other side. So go ahead and roll the left side out. Relax the head back, take the gaze back, stretch, stretch, reach, and then come back. So if you do this a couple of times a day, or a couple of times a week, I mean. You can do it a couple of times a day if you'd like. But if you do it a couple of times a week, you do start to open everything up and start that process of reversing that slow shoulder roll forward that, nobody really wants. It's activating, opening up the thoracic spine. So just do that a couple of times. Put that into your morning stretch routine. Feels really good. And you should start to notice a change, bigger rotation, more opening, the more you do it. And then slowly come back up. I worked through a little up dog, a little child. Roll it out, roll it out. So that's the first start of your stretch there. And let's add into that a couple of more stretches, but I'm going to ask you to gather a little bit of gear here. So if you happen to have a tennis ball, I'm looking for mine, you have to have the tennis ball and either some of these wonderful things. Some bungee cord will do, a tie if you have to, your yoga strap. I would prefer to have something that has a little bit of tension, but grab what you got. We're all MacGyvering everything here. And then afterwards, we're going to use a little tennis ball to roll that all out. Okay. All right. See you soon. Gather up your gear.